I miss the girl who used to laugh without thinking, who never measured every word before she'd speak, who didn't analyze a text for hidden meanings, or lose herself trying to keep the peace. I miss the girl who thought love felt like safety, not like waiting for the floor to disappear, who didn't wake up every morning wondering which version of someone she'd get that year. Because grief isn't always death, sometimes it's standing in the mirror, looking at what's left. I grieve the girl I used to be, before the screaming, before the lies, before I learned that I love you could sound exactly like goodbye, before being called every name, before believing I deserve the blame, before I questioned my own mind. Every single time I miss the girl who didn't jump at every slam door, every raised voice, every sudden touch. God, I miss her so much. You told me it was all inside my head, until I stopped trusting what I knew. You pushed me past my breaking point, then pointed at the wreckage and called it proof. See, she's crazy. Funny how that story always worked when nobody saw the months of damage that happened before I finally hurt. And somehow I still came back, still believed the promises somehow, still hoped this time would be different, still believed the version of you I wanted wasn't good. Now every good day feels borrowed, every calm moment feels temporary. I am always waiting. I grieve the girl I used to be, before the screaming, before the lies, before I learned that I love you could sound exactly like goodbye, before being called every name, before believing I deserve the blame, before I questioned my own mind. Every single time I miss the girl who didn't jump at every slam door, every raised voice, every sudden touch. God, I miss her so much. And maybe that's what nobody tells you about surviving. You don't just lose the relationship, you lose the person you were before it. Now I watch a hand reach for my face, and part of me still braces. I hear a voice get louder, and my pulse starts racing. I tell myself he's different now, tell myself we're okay, but trauma doesn't care about promises, it only remembers pain. Is this love, or is this fear wearing love's clothes? Is this healing, or am I just learning how to carry the ghosts? Will I always wait for the cheating, the lying, the next cruel thing said in anger? Will I always sleep with one eye open, even when the danger's gone? I grieve the girl I used to be, but maybe she isn't gone forever. Maybe she's buried underneath all the damage, all the weather. Maybe one day I'll hear a door slam and my heart won't race. Maybe one day someone's hand will reach for mine, and I'll only feel safe. Until then, I'm learning how to love myself between the